YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that Celtics ball analysis as they was able to win 109 to 108, giving the Philadelphia 76ers their first loss of the season. And Joel Embiid did play. Three and three for the Celtics now. We got to 500 after a bad start. And man, this was a good game because it was really back and forth. Besides in the first quarter, it did look like the Celtics probably could run away with it throughout this game. But the Sixers did make it tough and hard to be able to beat them. Joel Embiid got a good look at that three that missed that could have won them the game. And obviously Tyrese Maxey got a shot that he normally tries to take. He just didn't make it. It wasn't meant for them to win this one, and we will take it anyway because we played good enough to win it the entire game. We just had some problems executing and had some problems knocking down some shots, even though they was open too. But it is what it is. We still got the win. 38-25 in the first quarter. The Celtics won that one. We lost the second quarter 32-30. We lost the third quarter 25-21. In the fourth quarter 26-20. The Sixers kept figuring out things, kept hurting us, but we got off to such a great start, and we still was able to knock down just enough shots and play just enough defense to get the win. Josh might not missed two free throws, unfortunately, that would have gave us a better chance of winning the game. But it wasn't meant for him to make those either, I guess, because he only finished with 2 points in 22 minutes. He had 8 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive with an assist and a block. He also was 0 of 5 from the field, which is real bad too, and 0 of 2 from 3. And he also went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. That's only 50%. 2 personal fouls, and he was a -4 and plus minus. He left a lot of stuff out there. I like the fact that he never got down on himself. I like the fact that he was playing through it, but boy, was he bad offensively. This is the best players that we got because Kata, he's a respectable center. He played 19 minutes. He only had 4 points and 4 rebounds, and he started this game, and you wouldn't believe it. 1 assist. He did have 3 blocks. He's good with that. He is a mobile, athletic big with length and good IQ to certain extents when he plays, but he was only 2 of 2 from the field. That was 100%, but that was it. No threes, no free throws. He only committed 3 personal fouls, but he did that in 19 minutes, and he was a -3 and plus minus. And then, of course, we had Derek White. You know he's going to get a lot of chances. He has the green light for this team. He's one of our better offensive players. He played 35 minutes, only gave us 15. He also did give us 4 boards. One of them was offensive with 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 2 turnovers. He was 6 of 16 from the field. That's only 37%. Derek White has to play a whole lot better than what he has been if we're going to make it to the playoffs. For the Celtics fans that still believe that we can, he's going to have to be better and way more efficient because he only was 2 of 7 from 3. That's 28%. He had some open looks that he didn't even knock down. And he also was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And he also had 3 personal fouls and was a -15. Derek White has the ability to play way better than he has. I have seen that even in the playoffs, so I'm expecting him to figure some things out as the season continues. And Jaylen Brown, if he continues to whack his threes, because they're going to give him it, and if he can turn them down and do that in-between game where he can hit the mid-range or get to the basket or get to the free throw line, he might be able to smooth his way to about 25 points a game, which isn't really that big when they need you to do it every game. You just have to take your time. And yeah, he had 5 turnovers, and he did have a big turnover at a critical point of the game. But he had 32, and he was doing basically everything that he could to help this team be able to win this game from start all the way to the end. He did have 6 assists and a steal and a block. He also only had 3 rebounds and 1 was offensive. But he was 13 of 19 from the field, 68%. That's blazing. 4 of 7 from 3, that's 57%. That's amazing. So I'm not going to complain about what he did, but he did go 2 or 3 from the free throw line. That was 66%, and he did have 4 personal fouls to be fair. He was a -11 and plus minus, but he is showing you that he can handle the pressure. He has done it. He's a finals MVP for a reason. He's a multiple-time All-Star for a reason. And I just hope he stays healthy and continues to be smart out there when he's playing the game of basketball. Peyton Pritchard gave us 15. Still not really shooting that ball that well. offensively when it comes to efficiency wise. He did have 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He had 5 assists with only 1 turnover. That was good to see. And also 2 steals. But he was 7 to 17 from the field, and he shot 41%. I thought he'd be shooting the ball a whole lot better from three, because a lot of these threes he's taking is normal for him, and they are open. He just went 1 of 9. He hasn't shot the three ball that well, and he's been a problem for us too, because he only shot 11% from three. And he took no free throw. So he has to be better when he's attacking, and he just has to make the shots that's open like he normally does. Ever since we started him, he just hasn't been the same. You know, he was even better in preseason than he is right now. But he was a -4 and plus minus. Sam Hauser didn't have the eruption that he had in the last game. He only played 24 minutes in this one. He had 3 points, 6 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive with 3 assists and a steal. 1 of 6 from the field, 16% as a percentage there. And he was also 1 of 4 from 3. That's 25%. He also had 2 personal fouls and was a +3 and plus minus. And Xavier Tillman did hit a big 3. 13 minutes for him. He had 5 points by the end of the night. 4 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with an assist. He was 2 of 4 from the field. That's 50% percentage wise. 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 33%. No free throws. 1 personal foul and a -1 and plus minus. And Luka Garza still being decent out there. 15 minutes, 9 points, 5 boards, 2 offensive, 1 assist. 4 or 5 from the field. That's 80% there. 101 from 3. That's 100%. He can make them. We'll let him take a couple of them a game because they're going to leave them open. Practice your shot. Just keep your rotation, your fundamentals good, and just be prepared to shoot it when you open. Is all we can ask them for, and just be prepared to lay it in and dunk it when you have an angle or just deep down in the paint and nobody near you enough to stop you or block you. +5 and plus minus. For him, Anthony Simons was the best player off the bench, as he should be. He also played the most minutes off the bench with 29 minutes, 19 points for him, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 7 of 21 from the field, 33% there, 3 of 9 from 3, 33% there, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 66%. He also had 1 personal foul in the +23 and plus minus. He took a lot of shots. He actually took the most shots on the team today, which is crazy, but he's going to be a guy we're going to need offense from, and he can provide it, but he does need to shoot the ball a lot more better in the future if we're going to be better teams. Like I said, this is a team where if the 3 ball is going, we're going to be tough to put away. We're going to be tough to beat. But if we're not knocking our 3s down, we can beat ourselves. And that's just the facts that comes with the 3-point shot. Baylor had 3 minutes. He had zeros across the board, but he was 0-1 from the field at 0%. It was a 3, no free throws, and he had 1 personal foul and was a +2 and plus minus. And then Hugo Gonzalez, 15 minutes, 5 points. He had 3 offensive rebounds, 5 total, 2 assists. He was 2 of 5 from the field, 40% there, 1 of 2 from 3, 50% there. No free throws took in, 5 personal fouls though. That was just too many. But he was also a +10 and plus minus. He gave us a solid game. He's a decent player. Like, he's better than a lot of other guys we could have got in that draft at that position. So I don't regret adding him to the roster so far, if I had to be honest. And the rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. But we did have 45 rebounds, 26 assists, and 8 steals, 7 blocks, and only 9 turnovers. That was really good to help us be able to win this one. 44 of 101 field goal attempts, 43% as a team, 14 to 45, 31% from 3, 7 to 12, 58% from the free throw line, 24 personal foul. This was a game where you thought that we was probably going to lose and blow it, but we didn't. And I'm proud that we got the win. We got to close out games a whole lot better if we're going to make it to the playoffs, because I still think we have enough talent to do it if we play a lot more better than we did today. And that's just moving the ball better, taking better shots, and hitting the open ones that we keep generating, even if it's off offensive rebounds, which we did have a lot of those today. We had 16 rebounds that was offensive as a team. But the Sixers, Jabari Walker, 11 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 or 2 from the field, 50% there. Zeros from 3, zeros from the free throw line because he didn't attempt any. He was a +3 and plus minus. He didn't really give you much, if I had to be honest. Joel Embiid played 25 minutes. He had 20 points. He had 6 rebounds. He had one of them that was offensive, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers. He was 6 of 14 from the field, 42%. 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 33%. But he was 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 100%. 2 personal fouls. He was a +2 and plus minus. He looks like everything that he's been doing. He just doing it in slow motion. People are like daring him to take shots, and he's still smart enough to take the ones he wants. And he's also able to generate moves to be able to get to the free throw line. So he doesn't look like the dominant defensive player. He doesn't look like the dominant offensive player, but he don't look that bad either. So I guess you're looking at it like if we can get 20 points or more from a guy that can even get to the free throw line and slow things down for us and still be a respectable defensive player from time to time, depending on who he's guarding and depending on how we're running lineup wise. You look at it like he's still a above average player if you're going to grade him based off NBA centers that he most likely would go against. So he's still better than Josh Minot. He's still better than Kata. So you looking at it, if you're a Sixers fan, we rather have Joel Embiid than those guys. I mean, you rather have him than all of them rolled in one with also adding Lou Garza. So them three centers that you would look at it like, would you rather have Embiid or those three? And you still most likely rather have Embiid. So the Sixers fan, I hear what they're saying. I hear what a lot of fans are saying, but Joel Embiid is still better than the average big. So even though he's going to miss a lot of time and he may not put up the most efficient, dominant numbers that he was accustomed to doing a couple years ago, he's still better than most bigs out there, just to be honest. Kelly Oubre Jr., 41 minutes, 17 points, 9 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 6 of 12 from the field, 50% there, 3 of 7 from three, 42% there, 2 of 6 from the free throw line, 33%, 2 personal fouls, a +5 and plus minus. He's a bucket, and he really was fighting. He really wanted to be able to win this game and for himself and his teammates. And he did a lot of things real well, especially rebounding and getting to the basket and just getting to the free throw line too. Even though he didn't make the free throws like he should have, he still did a good job of putting some pressure and making them make some quick decisions defensively that kept the Celtics a little off balance. Tyrese Maxey did the same. He played 44 minutes, which was actually the most on the team. 26 points, 14 assists. He has the defense at his mercy. That's how quick, that's how fast, that's how lightning strike he can be. And he did a good job of making them pick their poison all game. 5 turnovers though. That was about it. That's not that bad considering that he played that many minutes, had the ball in his hand that much, and made a lot of great decisions throughout the entire game and helped them even have a chance to be able to win it. 2 blocks, 2 steals, also 8 rebounds, two. One of them was offensive. He was 8 of 16 from the field, 50%. You have to love that. 4 of 9 from three, 40%. That's above average. And he was 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 85%. And he had 2 personal fouls in the +10. So he's getting to the free throw line. He's making half his shots. He's making his threes. He's finding his teammates when it's needed. Man, Tyrese Maxey is just playing beautiful basketball. And then VJ Edgecombe continues to show you that he's probably the best rookie right now. 40 minutes, 17 points. Again, good points. Was efficient, 7 of 11, 63%. 5 assists, 2 and 5 boards with 3 offensive rebounds, and the ball is not even in his hand a crazy amount. And when it was, he only gave them 1 turnover. 2 of 4 from three, 50% there. That was beautiful. 101 from the free throw line, 100%. 2 personal fouls in the +3 and plus minus. Trendon Watford, 11 minutes, 1 assist, 0 of 1 from the field, 1 turnover. No threes, no free throws. So he also finished with no personal fouls and was a -7 and plus minus. Justin Edwards, 12 minutes. He only had 2 points, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive with an assist. 1 of 5 from the field. That's 20% there. 0 of 3 from three, 0%, 0% from the free throw line because he took none. And he also had 2 personal fouls and was a -3 and plus minus. Andre Drummond, 12 minutes, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. 1 of 3 from the field, 33% there. 1 of 2 from three, 50% there. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. 1 personal foul and a +7 and plus minus. Bona, 11 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 blocks, 1 turnover. 1 of 2 from the field, 50% there. You also seen that he took no threes or no free throws, and he also had 1 personal foul. He was a -10 and plus minus. Quentin Grimes, 33 minutes, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, and 6 of 13 from the field, 46% from the field. That's good enough as a high volume scorer. And he did make some big shots too. And one of them was a three that he took. But he only finished 2 of 7 there, 28%. Not the greatest shooting there, but it's one of the hardest shots, and he ain't going to shoot that great game to game. But he just had an off night today with that field of shooting. And 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 50%, one personal foul in the minus 15 and plus minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 40 rebounds, 27 assists, 6 steals, 7 blocks, 18 turnovers, 37 to 79, 46% from the field, 13 to 35, 37% from 3, 21 to 29, 72% from the free throw line, and 13 personal fouls. The Celtics got it done. Whew, I'm happy about that because I thought we was gonna let another one go where we was having our chance to put it away. We kept giving them opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to still pull off an upset. But by the grace of God, we got it done, and I'm not gonna complain about that because we can get any win that we can take. And at the end of the day, I'm happy that we did that. And Sixers, they was hyping up the crowd. They were telling them to stay with them. We gonna pull it off. We gonna get it done. Continue to believe that we can. And I'm glad that it didn't happen as a Celtics fan, to be honest. But other than that, it was a cool game, and it was a lot of tension. It was a lot of physicality out there, and it was just a lot of fun seeing two teams go at it for a win that they both wanted. And I'm just glad that my Celtics came out on top. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this about different NBA only topics too. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookie, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage. Not only that, I also do have 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I try to upload every day throughout the day as much as I can, always give you something to watch and something to check out or enjoy when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for appreciating videos for what it is. Thanks for continuing to come back and enjoy the content that I make. And on top of that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. I'm going to be back hopefully later today with more instant analysis on the games that happened tonight. And other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good.